So here she is, the UFC Women's Flyweight contender looking to become the new champion here tonight. There is no denying she has every tool and every skill you could want, and she has all the makings of a UFC champion. Let's see if the pressure gets to her here tonight, or if she can put forth a similar performance that, of course, has led to this monumental opportunity here tonight. All right, so here she is, the UFC Women's Flyweight champion, all smiles as she makes the walk here tonight, looking to go out the way she came in as the undisputed champion at 125 pounds. Most people believe it is going to take a huge effort from one of these fellow contender types to dethrone this UFC Women's Flyweight champion. Let's see how she does in this defense here tonight. All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 10 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Manon, the Beast, Fiorot. And now it is the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai fighter, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready?
All right, so here we are back at Bell Center here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and DC. This is the loudest MMA venue that I have ever been in my life.
John, I feel the same thing. UFC 124. When I walked out of the back with Josh Koscheck, I had never heard anything like the crowd in the Bell Center before he fought George St. Pierre. These people cheer, and they cheer loud for their guy. Great punch landed with so much power.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt.
Beautiful kick. again in the clinch.
All right, so she lands another leg kick there, and now you're starting to really see visible damage on the other side. I'm not sure how many more of these she can take.
She won't take many more. You'll start to see her fall to her back, try to engage in the grappling, because she will not be able to get any weight on her front leg, which will make her stationary.
And potentially a critical takedown here. And they both stand up.
Big head kick.
Oh, you know about her kick. She's got him going tonight. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Valentina Shevchenko. Oh, and she connects there, so the hands look good tonight.
Great timing to land that punch.
Goodness gracious, she lands another head kick upstairs. That's what my grandmother says, goodness gracious.
Over and over. She is landing that head kick like Grandma used to say. Goodness gracious. John, I'd like to meet your grandmother. She sounded like a sweet woman.
Oh, found the home for that left hand.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Kick to the body by Valentina Shevchenko.
Big punch from the clinch. That was snuck in. Nice.
Master of the transition. Nice scramble.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Trying the flying knee there. Oh, look at her crack with that uppercut. She's got a great jab, some nice hooks, but she likes that uppercut tonight.
And that's why it's so effective, John. As you said, it comes off the hook. It comes off the jab. So when you expect a right hand off the jab, nope, she's throwing uppercut. When you expect a straight right off a hook, nope, she's throwing uppercut. So as you try to avoid that straight punch, the one is coming right up the middle. What a performance by this young lady.
Oh!
Again, back into this position. The cardio you must have in order to secure this many takedowns.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's
attempting an armbar here.
an attacking armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Nicely done. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound. Pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
So she holds on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover. Shevchenko's got the tie clinch now.
Nice straight punch. What a body kick.
Throws the right hand there.
Again, back into this position.
Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
She slips that left hand there. What an end to round one. All right, so a lot of high-level action in that previous round, DC, but the big blow, of course, that huge flying knee.
I think that speaks to how frequent.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready? Let's go.
All right, here we go with round two.
That was a thudded leg kick. Another clinch position.
Oh, now she's got the tie clinch. Good opportunity to do significant damage here. Well, she has gone to the well with these knee strikes throughout this fight tonight. Another nice combination there.
Another combination of knees. Great timing on that beautiful takedown.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this.
Whoa!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Oh, nice jab. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Knee to the body. Oh!
Nice punch lands over the top.
I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC. Finding the range with, useful trip to get the takedown here in the clinch. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Oh!
Can't take it.
Oh! Gets up again here, but hurting.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Shevchenko's back in half guard. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Big elbow there, lands. Knee to the body. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's comfortable.
Oh, and she gives up her back here, DC. Not ideal.
Not ideal. It's not ideal, but in the...
Now trying to trap an arm.
Gotta be careful, armbar. There it is.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out. She's got one of the best arm bars in the business, going for it now.
Attacking armbar.
Nicely done. Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing them over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position. Punch over the top.
10 minutes in the punch. All right, so a big round for her there as she makes her way back to the stool. There was the knockdown there in the middle of the round. DC, talk us through it.
She did a great job of really finding her spot, really recognizing an opportunity, really getting to exactly where she needed to be.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. I need another one just like that. You won that round. No wavering. You keep the pressure.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Big kick lands.
Wow!
You can never.
Whoa!
She is such a reverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Shevchenko's head kick looked like that one was blocked. Tries the flying knee to no avail.
Big
Oh! Huge right hand!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet. Oh! Oh, she might be in trouble now. Huge diving punch to the head.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Well, she's had a lot of moments in the fight. You know, her one is very good, but you're not even getting 1-2.
What about the 1-2? What about the 1-2-3? How about an uppercut following the 3 strikes? Allow them to string together. Be confident in knowing that you have practiced this. You are ready to land in combination. Let it flow.
She blocked the punch.
Again, back into this position.
Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight.
Big knee to the body. Oh! Man, her striking looks clean tonight. Timing on point.
Her timing's on point. Her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out of space. Find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon. Go to the clinch. Find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagements from this 50-50 takedown?
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison.
Whoa! That was just a near perfect strike to end the fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. And this is exactly the way she drew it up. She said, I need to win this fight, but I need to do it by stoppage. I can't leave it in the judge's hands. If I'm going to take my career to the next level, I've got to get the knockout win here tonight. Mission accomplished. And there she is, the UFC Women's Flyweight Champion of the world, and what a finish we saw from this woman here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 18 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Valentina Shevchenko.
All right, so she came in the flyweight champion, and she exits the exact same way, but it's the way she got it done tonight. A huge knockout in defense of her title.
She did a wonderful job saying, this is my house. You don't get this belt, not yet. And she remains the UFC Flyweight Champion.